Hi. Hey y'all. So I just got some inspiration tonight. Okay, it's Monday night, y'all, to talk to y'all, especially the single parents. I want to talk to the single parents out in the world who, you don't have a lot of help. You only have probably like one person you could depend on. You know what I mean? And it's probably not even a relative. It's probably somebody that's like one of your best friends or your favorite cousins or your favorite sibling. You know what I mean? I want to talk to you all about the importance of asking the top important questions, okay, when it comes to you all dating, okay, being that you all are single parents, you know what I mean? Like myself, in my past, I unfortunately, right? But regardless of whatever happened, everything was a lesson. You know what I mean? Everything is always a blessing in disguise, whether we want to see that or not, whether we want to accept that or not. And, in my past, I dated a person, and, this person, it's like, I was with this person for a couple of years, and it's like, you would think at a certain point in you guys' relationship that, trust is gained and respect is gained, and, respect for the children are gained, whether whose children it is or both of you all's children, whatever it may be, right? So, in my past, I was in this relationship. I was with a person for a couple of years, and, after me and this person had departed, 2 years after the fact, me and this person departed from each other, my daughter revealed to me that my ex was like sexually abusing her. You know what I mean? And it was very hard for me. I need y'all to know that it was, as a mother, you need to know that I wanted to commit a murder that day, okay? You need to know that. Because for my baby, I'll always go to war. But then I thought about the pain that would come by my baby not being raised by me, and not being loved by me, and not being, raised up by me. If I was to make a slight decision out of anger, out of upset, out of pain, and throw my whole life away, okay, for somebody who is not even worth it, somebody who's not even worth the pain. This person is not worth that sacrifice. You know what I mean? Being away from my baby. So, I decided to take another route. Went to the authorities. There was an investigation. Who even knows where that investigation has went? Because, listen, there was never no arrest. Okay, there was never no justice for my baby. So I told the DAs and all of that, look, just stop calling me. You all are calling me and asking me the same things every fucking time. But there's no update on the case. Alright? So I don't want to talk about shit else. Y'all call me when there's a fucking change in the case, and y'all tell me this motherfucker has been locked up. And there has been justice for all his fucking victims. So I stopped dealing with it. You know what I mean? Wookie went into therapy. The therapist was like, she's fine. I don't know what you was expecting. I knew my baby was fine, okay? Because she's my baby, all right? And I loves my baby good. Supports my baby. I don't give a fuck which way, all right? Yeah, it's like that for mine, all right? So, the therapist, I already knew going into the therapy sessions that Wookie was fine. But, there was the whole ACS case and all of that, the investigation. And they were like, well, just do a couple of sessions of therapy, to make sure she's fine, because, most kids, they have that trauma, and, even though she's young, whatever, she may grow up and have memories or remember, boop, boop, boop. I had to go along with it, to prove that I was a good mother, whatever, this is the system, okay? So we went along with it. The therapist was like, she's fine. The only thing is Wookie's shy. She gets that from me. When I was younger, I was very fucking shy. It wasn't until my adulthood that I actually broke the fuck out of that. And I still have little moments where I'm shy and shit, but people take that as me being stuck up. No, I'm not stuck up. Alright? I'm a real down-to-earth, cool-ass bitch. Alright? However I may look to you all, that's y'all prerogative. Alright? Y'all be projecting shit on people, and that's not even how that person is. Y'all projecting y'all own shit on other people. No, y'all need to be real with yourself and stop worrying about this person, that person, and her. Like, what? All right? So, everything was good. Wookie completed her therapy. The therapist even was like, she don't even, listen, you all are coming in every week. Missouri is great. She's doing great. I don't know what you all was expecting. I was like, look, I know my baby's good. But I had to follow up with, the investigation. They wanted me to do all of that. So I had to do it, right? To deem me as a good mother. Even though I told them that my daughter's good, right? It's just that on a soul level, she finally got to a point, right? At 6 years old, this happened when she was 4, okay? She finally got to a point 2 years later in her soul to open up and tell mommy. In her soul, she felt comfortable and vulnerable and ready to express her truth, even at 6 years old. So that's what happened. So I told you all of that because I want all my single parents to know, single mothers and single fathers, okay, single whatever, okay? If you're a parent and you're single and you're out here and you're dating, right? The top question that you need to be asking these people when you're on dates and you meeting these people, first of all, do the background check. You should already know that. You do the background check, right? But after you do the background check, right? And you all are dating, because this person does not know you did a background check. Do your background check. All right. So what? One day they're going to find out you did a background check. So you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your kids and everything that you are and everything that you have, right? All right. So after you do that and you all are now, going on dates, going to dinner and shit like that, what you need to do is you need to ask this top question when you are on a date, dating people, to be your potential partner, your potential boyfriend, your potential girlfriend, your potential husband or wife. You need to ask, how much can I actually trust you with my kids and around my kids? Like, if I go to the store, do I ever have to be worried about you fucking with my kid, being spiteful, being mean to them, or just being fucking negative, toxic, and malicious towards a child? Do I ever have to worry about you in the presence of my motherfucking kid? Alright? And even regardless of what they say, watch their body language. Pay attention to their eyes. Pay attention if they're stuttering. Pay attention if their palms start sweating. Because these motherfuckers is the ones that's deceptive. Okay? Like, it's hard for me to date these days because, nobody, my daughter is a victim. She is a victim and she's gone through trauma, okay? But nobody speaks about the parents of these victims. You know what I mean? I hurt just as much as my baby hurt it. And because she was so young, she doesn't even fathom the hurt. You know what I mean? And how deep shit really was. I talk to my baby, so my baby understands now, you know, but at that time, way too young, you know what I mean, to have to go through a situation like that. And then had to fathom that, and then had to understand that, you know, there's sick, evil people in the world, you know, and they prey on others and they want to hurt others. So you always have to protect yourself. You always have to speak up for yourself. All right? You have to. You got to be your own hero. If you don't speak up for yourself and stand the fuck up for yourself and protect yourself, stay safe, set boundaries and shit, motherfuckers will walk all over you, abuse you down to the motherfucking dirt. Alright? You need to know that, because it has happened to me and it can happen to you. It can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Things happen because there's sick ass people in the world. That's it. That's it. So, I just wanted to give you all some advice tonight, you know, because as I'm dating at this point in my life, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I got PTSD from the shit that I had to go through and the shit that my child had to go through, you know, because it's like people be having ulterior motives. And if you're not on point and using your intuition and using your fucking discernment, motherfuckers will catch you slipping. And you don't know what the fuck they want. Like I said, people be having ulterior motives. You got mad at me because I was leaving your ass. So you hurt my motherfucking kid? Yeah, you's a real devil ass motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, and you thought the truth was never gonna come out? Is you fucking dumb? You must be dumb as fuck to think the truth will not come out. Yeah, all your victims in the past, their kids didn't speak up. But you ain't really know who you was fucking with. You ain't really know. Your mother knew. Your mother knew. Because your mother's a Libra like me. But your mother was on the wrong side of her energy. Alright? For a very long time. Because she created the monster that you are. Alright? She never spoke up for the victims. She never spoke up for her own kids. So you thought all this shit you've been doing was okay because your mother never checked you. You was always mama's little boy, right? You sick as fuck. Alright? And your time's up. Justice is here. Justice is due. But you know, it's still no hard feelings. Me and my baby are so healed. We have no pain and hurt within us. You all need to know that. Yeah, we go through shit. You all know, I'll be the first one here to attest that. I've gone through a lot of fucking shit. I have. But I refuse to be a slave to my past. Justice will always prevail. And stay ready. Alright? So you ain't gotta get ready because karma, baby, when she swing the block, bitch, you better duck. You better duck. You better duck. Cause you ain't gonna see it coming. Shit. Woo! Chile. Y'all, single parents, this video is for us. You know, it's really hard for us to date these days. You know, you gotta get a babysitter, people that you quote unquote thought loved you and it was equal reciprocity within love, you realize that they don't support you. You know, they don't want to assist you and shit, so you can just go out on a date, so you can work an extra shift at work. People don't want to help you. So with knowing that, I want you all to use your intuition and use your discernment when it comes to dating and allowing people in you guys' life and allowing people in your kids' life. Because shit can get ugly. Okay? But just continue to trust God. Okay? Continue to trust your angels and ancestors of the light. And continue to trust spirit. Because they wouldn't guide you wrong. They would never guide you wrong. Okay? I love y'all. Peace and love.